So a couple of people have asked me before, Stevie B, man, what happened to the opening music you used to have on all your videos? It was such good music. And well, what happened was I got copyright striked, and I had to take it down. Quit using it. Actually, I didn't take them down. I just quit using them, even though I had permission from the band and the one that actually wrote the song gave me permission, and even told their record producing company that he has our permission to use it, and it didn't matter. YouTube algorithm shut it down. But just for you, just this once, just because I love my subscribers, I give to you live from Nomads in Fayetteville, Arkansas, Endfall. What is going on, nerds and nerdettes? It's your boy Stevie B. What'd you think, man? Did you like that live version of my old theme song? It's called Bed by my cousin and her band, Endfall. I miss using it. They're working on it. They're working on they've switched production companies. They're no longer with CD Baby, who was the one flagging all my shit, flags all their shit. And so they switched, and they're working on what they're calling a promotion kit, where I'll be able to get a code, and I'll be able to punch this code in when I use their music, and I won't get copyright strikes. So I'm looking forward to that. They're working on it. I've talked to them. So we may be able to see that, the condensed version. I know. I hope y'all stayed and listened to the whole song. I know it makes for a long intro, but come on, it was awesome. It's awesome every once in a while. But went to watch them in concert. Let's see, this was Saturday night, and man, what a show! They put on a great show, and what's even better, man, I had to say something, because you don't really pay that much attention to the details until the details are either really, really bad or really, really good. Well, typically when I go see their shows, their sound person at those shows kind of just plugs it in, flips a switch on, and goes, do your thing. And what ends up typically happening is the music drowns out the vocals so bad. And my cousin Holly has booming vocals. I mean, her vocals are strong, and she projects, and for her mic to be so far off that you can't hear what she's singing, all you can hear is the music. It does her a disservice, does the band in itself a disservice. But Saturday night, the sound guy, I had to give him a shout out. I had to shake his hand. He did such a great job equalizing the sounds. I mean, I could hear every word. I don't know how it'll translate onto the recording on my phone, but live, I could hear every word she sang, and it sounded fantastic. One of my favorite sets that they've ever done. But I think he was tweaking it at the beginning, and the song you heard, Bed, was one of the early ones. So it may not be as tweaked in, but he was working it. And at the end of this video, I will include another one of her songs that I absolutely love, called Ghost. If you haven't heard that one, oh, dude, chef's kiss. That's a beautiful song, worth giving a listen to. And while I'm sitting here pimping them out, I always do. I'm a, people think, well, just 'cause she's your cousin, so you're just showing your family some love. I'm gonna be the first to tell you, I got a lot of family, and I don't give them credit when credit's not due. Holly may be family, but if she sucked, I wouldn't be playing her music on here. I would not play her music on here, and I would not be, throwing my support at them so vigorously. But fact is I'm a huge fan. I love that kind of music. I love female-fronted rock bands. So if you like bands like Hailstorm, Pretty Reckless, Paramore, bands like that, she's right up your alley. But anyway, check them out on YouTube. It's Endfall, Endfall. Check them out and check out some of their music and subscribe to their channel. I'd love to tell you to go to their official website and get you some merch, but they're working on the website. Unfortunately, when you're an up-and-comer, man, money is a thing, and merch costs money. You spend money to make money, and so merch is kind of few and far between to get merch. But you can go on Amazon and pick up their CD. It's wow. It is available on Amazon. You can also pick it up on Spotify. Look them up on Spotify. They got music there. The CD is called Sick Love. My brain locked up there. But so go over there and check it out. I know I've been rambling on for 5 minutes with a 3-minute intro, but just had a great time, had a blast, and was really happy that I was able to check them out, and was really pleased at the sound guy and the job he did of making them sound fantastic. So I just wanted to throw that out there. And we got time to kill anyway, because I only got 4 books for today's haul. 4 really good books. Well, I got 3 books and then one to reshare with you. We'll talk about that. Anyway, so let's get into it. First one for Midtown, I picked up Shazam number 6. This is going to be one of those ones that you buy it and then you go, wow, this is why I got so many books that I have to get rid of, because I impulse buy stuff like that. Ooh, first appearance of Shazamite, cousin of Batmite, and I thought, cool, and I clicked on it and put it in my basket, and now I'm going, well, but who knows? And it's also the first appearance of the new Squadron of Justice, the team New Squadron of Justice. So we'll put it back. You never know. And next up for Midtown, back to that foily facsimile goodness, man. Boom. Yes. I don't care what anybody says. I'm actually surprised. But it's Batman number 5, and this is the first appearance of the Batmobile. You know, this one with the big bat face on it. Gotta love it. I know I keep saying I don't care what nobody has ever really came at me personally for buying these, probably because they know it's kind of pointless to do that. But I see them going after other people on Instagram. That's why I'm always saying I don't care what anybody thinks. I love these, and you shouldn't either. Don't care what anybody else thinks. Just get them, and if you love them, get them. But yeah, awesome. Speaking of foil facsimiles, I picked this one up. I guess this one had been out a while, and I missed it. But this is Batman 357. This is one of those controversial, arguable first appearances, but CGC has deemed this as the first full appearance of Jason Todd and Killer Croc. It's debatable, but as much as I hate CGC and professional grading companies in general, it seems like they are the last word in what is and what isn't the first appearance. Because it's not DC Comics, it's not Marvel Comics, it's not collectors, it's the almighty CGC. Their word is law, and they say it's the first full appearance, and doesn't matter. I wanted it anyway. I actually have the original. I think it's right there on the wall there. Is that it? Yeah. I have the original, but the foil facsimile, love it. Had to have it. Last up, you remember my big Grail book that I had, and I sent it off to be cleaned and pressed, and I got it back this week. And I will say this much: it is 100%, 10% cleaner than it was before, and all those annoying little non-color breaking dents and indentions are gone. The only thing that didn't get gone was there was a dog ear on the back, and I kind of knew when I sent it in, and he knew. We both talked about it, looked at it, and we both knew that that's probably not gonna come out, and it didn't. That's okay, because this went from because there aren't any. Well, there's like one or two little tiny spine ticks on this that are color breaking, and the rest of it's fantastic. I'm gonna try to get it out and show it to you. There we go. But I mean, he did. That is so much cleaner if you'll go back and watch it when I got it and showed it the first time. How much, how dirty this thing was, how dirty the UPC symbol was, and everything. He did a fantastic job on it. I'm really happy. Took it from a lower grade up to probably an upper mid grade. I'd say conservatively a 6.5 to a 7, maybe even a little higher, maybe a 7 to a 7.5 even. The only thing that really stops it was this back here. Again, that dog ear I don't think was ever going to come out. There's nothing you can do about it, but he pressed it and cleaned it as much as he possibly could and got it flat to where it's not as flimsy as it was. So I'm really impressed with it. It's Justin Comics on Instagram. I will drop a link to his Instagram in the description. Very reasonable and very quick turnaround. I got these back in a week. In a week from the time I shipped it to him to the time I got it back was a week. So he's got like 3 or 4 days that he worked on it there before he sent it back out. So it's very quick. I think he charged me like $25, and that's including shipping to clean and press, and got it back to me really quick. So I'm really happy with this. Shout out, Justin. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I will be probably sending some more books to him as I get them, because I'm starting to learn that one of the best ways to get bigger books like this is probably a $400 to $500 book now, and I paid $250 for it, or yeah, $250. He was asking $275. Paid $250, and I think it's cleaned and pressed out to about a $400 to $500 book. So that is a good way to get bigger keys at a discounted price. Find them in a lower grade. Look at what can be pressed and cleaned out of them, and see if you can't, buy them at a lower grade and bump them up to mid to upper, or to lower, or to upper grade. You know what I mean? And that's what I did. Worked out great. So I got me a nice clean copy. This one will be going in a Gator Guard. I think Sensational She-Hulk #1 is going to lose her spot on the wall and get replaced in the Gator Guard by the first appearance of Sabretooth. So stoked about that. Once again, Justin Comics. He came highly recommended to me by Wink Inc. I asked him who he uses, and Wink Inc. gave him the thumbs up, and I trust Wink. So I contacted him. We got it worked out. Now, usually I've been using the comic chiropractor, Dustin from Two Brothers, but he was booked solid. He's backed up, and he said he won't be unbacked up until probably the first of the year. So I had to stray away, and it's great to have two people who do a good job, because the comic chiropractor, Dustin, he also does a fantastic job of doing this. So no slight on him. He was just busy, but he stays busy. So it's nice to have somebody else to go to. Justin did a fantastic job. But anyway, that is that is the haul for this week. 3 books and a returned pressing. Stoked, man, stoked for that Sabretooth. Stoked. That's been a big grail on my list for quite some time now, and I just haven't been able to pull the trigger. Another one on my grail that I think I'm heading for, or trying to get to, is the first appearance of Bullseye. That one's been on my list for a while, so I'm gonna try to nail that one down. Probably next, maybe hopefully before the end of the year, I can nail that one down. We'll see. But that's gonna do it. Make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video and check out the live version of Endfall and their song Ghost. You won't be disappointed. It's a fantastic song. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. We'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy this. Peace.
Did I feel that? I'm old and I gotta sit down.
Now you want to hear it.
There is that, yeah. Last time you saw me, I was like 200 fucking miles, like, in my shit. Yeah. That was a whole ass struggle. Next one's my best.
Yeah.
Shattered dreams like a memory. I was alive, I could feel your buzz. There's a light in the distance, just out of reach, but it feels like home. And as the sky falls around me, I was alive, I could feel your shattered dreams turn to debris. I was alive, I could feel your touch. There's a light in the distance, just out of reach, but it feels like home. And as the sky falls around me, I was alive, I could feel your touch. And it all felt lost. spirits of